Travelers delayed at the Bozeman Yellowstone International Airport yesterday thanks to bad weather in Denver and the Midwest. Coming up, Matt fills us in on the condition of Montana roads as the snow picks up.
The crowds aren't here yet, but they're expected to come here for Thanksgiving travel. I'm Cody Boyer in Bozeman with the outlook here from the airport.
Some West Elementary students here in Butte have come up with a clever way to help people get over the Monday morning blues.
Predicted weather for this year's Macys Thanksgiving Day Parade could cause a change in the lineup that hasn't been seen in decades. I'm Mark Liverman with the details.
The time now 6:30 on Montana this morning. Matt, something everybody wants to know about right now, the road conditions for traveling.
It is nasty, and this is kind of what it'll look like if you're driving around. The snow is going to be on that moderate side. Main concerns for your Thanksgiving: extremely cold, snow and ice. We're going to see periods of moderate snow at times. Road conditions, this is according to MDT. Snow-covered roads for Bozeman Pass, the Butte Hill, Gallatin Canyon, all snow-covered. Also looking at Belgrade to Manhattan, scattered snow and ice on the area of interstates, Ennis to Virginia City, scattered snow and ice, and same situation Dillon to Monida. Big concerns for today: snow and ice, obviously, and extreme wind chills. Right now, wind chills down into the single digits. These are the actual air temperatures, a couple of those into the single digits. The wind isn't as strong as it was yesterday morning, but it's still frigid outside, and we don't expect the temperatures to budge a whole lot through the afternoon. Scattered snow showers through the noon hour, and then as you get into the afternoon, snow tapers. We're going to talk more in depth about what you can expect heading into the weekend coming up in just a few minutes.
All right, thank you very much, Matt. Snow and gusty winds meant a travel headache for people at Bozeman Yellowstone International Airport yesterday. 9 flights from Denver, Minneapolis, and others saw hour-plus delays, all because of the weather. And the most busy day is still yet to come. Sunday will be the biggest day for travelers, and that's just for this Thanksgiving. The airport is expecting a 9.2% uptick in flyers. On Sunday alone, that means about 2,200 people coming through that airport. Everything is ready to go for New York's annual Thanksgiving Day Parade. Yesterday, thousands came out to watch the inflation of the balloons, and millions are expected to tune in on TV. But as CBS's Mark Liverman reports, strong winds could dampen the festivities.
16 giant balloons are ready to fly at Macys Thanksgiving Day Parade today.
It's just magical for them to see them go from the ground all the way up into the air.
5 new balloons are making their debut, including a new SpongeBob, green eggs and ham, and astronaut Snoopy.
See Snoopy float by.
Astronaut Kay Heyer hopes Snoopy will inspire the next generation of space travelers.
Perhaps one of the young people that are here in the audience can be that one to find the solution, the innovative, crazy solutions that we need to further human space exploration.
And what else are kids excited about?
The safe one.
Diet with the kids.
I want to see Ronald McDonald. That Affleck duck.
Fans of Snoopy and all the other balloons are going to have to keep their fingers crossed. High winds are expected here in New York today, which could force the balloons lower or even to be removed. That hasn't happened since 1971. Whoa! In 2017, a gust of wind sent a small candy cane balloon into the trees. Other incidents in the past have caused injuries.
Keep the city of New York in your thoughts and prayers so the wind will stay calm and we'll be able to let these balloons fly. We're hopeful.
Whether or not the balloons are part of the parade, people here are staying in the holiday spirit.
Happy Thanksgiving!
Mark Liverman, CBS News.
And of course, you can see the Thanksgiving Day Parade right here beginning at 7 o'clock this morning. Well, a sad story, a cat caught in a leg trap in Gallatin County is bringing out the best of the community. MTN's Cody Boyer met that cat just out of surgery.
When animals are left to their own devices, you never know what they're going to get into.
It all started with this little guy, found on a back porch off Thorpe Road near Belgrade, dragging his back legs.
He came in, he had some pretty old wounds that looked like he was tied up or trapped on his back legs, which I think is where we got the name Trapper.
A Gallatin County Animal Control officer took the cat to Foothills Veterinary Hospital in Bozeman, where he spent the night. I met him moments after his surgery.
One of the infections was so deep, I did not think that it would even have the chance to heal.
Now, this young cat was found coming from an area roughly like this, and it's pretty rugged, and with the injuries that it was already facing, it was clear that it was most likely a trap. Already, the cat has had to lose one of his legs.
He's in better shape today than he was yesterday.
Diana Stafford, director and founder of Tiny Tails Canine Rescue in Manhattan, is working to help build Trapper's road to recovery.
We try to do our best to make sure that our community animals get health care when they need health care.
Diana's group is made up of all volunteers working to foot Trapper's medical bill, but the community, well, the cat story reached them quickly, raising around $1,500 in a single day.
Our community is amazing. We do a lot of crying. All of our volunteers do. There's only so much we can do.
The veterinarian watching over Trapper says he has a difficult road ahead, yet Stafford, Dr. Kruger, and the community are rooting for him.
Everybody loves an underdog. And this little guy, this little cat right now is an underdog.
In Manhattan, Cody Boyer, MTN News.
And we too hope for Trapper's recovery. Tiny Tails is already planning a series of fundraisers to help animals like him. A lot of people get the Monday morning blues, so some elementary school students in Butte want to change that with some positive signs. MTN's John Amy tells us what inspired this class to try and make people's days a little brighter.
A group of 6th graders at West Elementary School made signs with positive messages on them that they plan to show to motorists on their way to work. They hope this will be a cure for the Monday morning blues.
So we decided to just brighten up their Monday by making it feel like a Friday.
Teacher Rochelle Pizzanti was inspired to do this by a viral video of a man in Washington, D.C. holding up positive signs to motorists there. Her class will do the same thing beginning Monday morning at intersections near the school. She believes it's a good time of year for a positive message.
The cold weather gets us down, the holidays have us stressed, and I just feel like we try so hard in here to get these kids to make each other smile that why can't they go out into the community and do a little bit of that for everybody?
I think it's a great idea because Mondays are sometimes very depressing, especially after the holidays when people still want to be off.
Here's some of the signs the kids made. One says it's a marvelous Monday. One says smiling is contagious. I didn't know that. But these kids do believe that if they make somebody's day in the morning, it'll have a lasting impact.
Not only does it happen their day, so it makes them happier, but it can also have them encourage other people to be happy.
In Butte, John Amy, MTN News.
And what a great story there. Monday blues are a real thing.
Yeah.
And so we all love a good Thanksgiving dinner, you know, turkey, pie, stuffing.
I'm all for it.
So we got a great video here. 2 lemurs at the Brookfield Zoo in Chicago enjoying a Thanksgiving, I guess it's kind of a breakfast.
I guess, and that's probably not turkey. That isn't their primary
I don't think
diet,
it's turkey.
no.
It did say they're actually eating a pumpkin, which good thing Chet's not here because we know pumpkin does not fly with Chet.
That's right.
But these are a couple ring-tailed lemurs. So yeah, it was prepared by animal care staff. Their names are Moses. He's eating a pumpkin and some sweet potato pie with figs. That sounds pretty good.
Okay.
No turkey, you're right. And then we also have another one, and he's eating some applesauce, primate biscuit, and honey. I don't know how good that is, but it looks like they're enjoying themselves.
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody deserves Thanksgiving dinner.
All right. Well, when Montana This Morning returns, how to get the most out of your Black Friday shopping this year.
Do you have turkey for Thanksgiving?
Yes.
Do you know how to cook one?
No.
If I told you you'd have to do it, you just have to come up with a way to do it, what do you think you would have to do?
Cook it.
How hot do you think you would put your oven at to make it work?
10.
10? And for how long?
4 minutes.
4 minutes at 10 degrees. Do you think that would cook your turkey?
Yeah.
All right. I'm not coming to your house for turkey.